In today's video, I will be picking up where I left off on the foundation repair project at my cabin in the woods in the Pacific Northwest. I'll be doing some excavating to give myself some much needed headroom to continue working underneath the floor, as well as completing a few other tedious tasks that need taking care of before I'm able to proceed. With that being said, let's start the video as I'm preparing to start digging underneath the cabin. Thanks for watching. Drop. Good. Close enough for now. No. Yeah, no. Hey. Need your help. It tastes like salt. less salty. Watch out. Mia, go. Go, go. All right, everybody, I'm back after Mia and I ate some lunch. And originally when I started working today, my goal was to excavate this entire side, even go around the corner. But now that I've gotten to this point right here, I haven't started digging that out super deep yet. I'm thinking I'm just gonna stop here, leave some of that dirt under these blocks because I don't want to undermine that too much before I start getting to this point in the cabin. I'm probably going to wait until I've replaced that row, and then this row before I continue digging. Now that I've got all this dirt right here dug out of the way, I think what I'm going to do is go over here to the other side of the cabin and remove a bunch of stuff over here that's in the way. And by the time I do that, I think I'm going to be done for the day because it's really, really hot already. And I just changed my wardrobe. As you can see, I got my long sleeves. I thought I was going to be crawling under there to set blocks and jacks in place, but now that I think about it, I'm just going to be out here unscrewing stuff. So maybe I'll put my shorts back on because yeah, it's going to get close to like 90 degrees today. So I'll spend some time removing this stuff because it needs to be done at some point. So might as well do it right now. And we'll see where I'm at when I finish that. One more, girl. One more screw. One more screw. I thought there was one more. Where's the other one? Oh, are you kidding me? That was the last one. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to put these deck boards back on because I just needed access to that skirting so I could remove it. I'm going to have to take the deck boards back off at some point, but I don't know when I'm going to get to doing that part of the foundation. But since I needed to take that part off, I figured, you know what, I might as well just do all that while I'm here and I got all my tools out and everything. Mia, what you got? What you got? Okay. No, Mia, watch out. Yeah, we got it. I'm gonna spend some time underneath the cabin removing these electrical, I think they're called Romex nails. They are currently holding the wiring on the existing beam, and they're gonna have to be removed at some point. Kind of tedious work that I might as well do today while I'm doing tedious things. Watch out, Mia. I gotta go right there. Watch out. No, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Ugh. All right, that does it for all the super tedious stuff. There is still some electrical boxes that need to be removed. There's a gas line that's being held up by some stuff that'll have to be removed when the time comes. But those will be pretty simple when it's ready to be done. Okay, now that those nails are ground off, all the ones that would be in the way going down the center of the gap between those two old beams, that's where the temporary beam is going to go, and now there's no nails sticking through the floor that could possibly be in the way of that. All right, everybody, quick recap of what happened in this video. We started with that excavation, digging out all the dirt away from this side of the cabin. That's going to give me more room to work on these upcoming rows once I get to that point. And now that I've cleared this out, I think what I'm going to do is put the blocks and jacks between these two rows of beams. And what that'll allow me to do is lift up the cabin right here, and then I'll be able to replace that beam and that beam and all the posts and do the footings in one go, as opposed to the way that I did it this last time. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to do that. Don't hold me to it, but as of right now, after I did what I just did, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Here's all the dirt that came out of there. Oh, Mia, gonna be a mess. Some of that is gonna go back under there. Once I'm completely done with this, I'll probably refill in between some of the footings, make it look nice, and then any extra can just get spread out around here because the back of the cabin's pretty high and then the ground starts to slope off. So I can make that dirt disappear really fast just by raking it out in this back area here. And then over on this side, I just did all the tedious stuff that needed to be done, removing that skirting, removing the framing for the skirting, and then you guys saw me remove all the nails and stuff. That's all stuff that had to be done at some point. And yesterday was just super hot and miserable, so I was like, you know what, I'm out here, I'm sweating, let's just do all this little stuff that needs to be done, get it out of the way. So that's all setting off over here to the side, and it's ready for the next step. Usually I have edited the video by the time I record the conclusion. That's not the case here. I haven't edited anything yet, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be a shorter one, but I'm kind of running short on time because I've got a family trip coming up. Hey everyone, present day Diego here. I'm recording this at the airport in San Pedro Sula, Honduras, because as you may have seen from the footage I'm sharing with you now, that's where the lovely Julia and I have been for the last week or so. We traveled here for my cousin's wedding, and while here we did a lot of cool stuff, including a boat ride to a remote beach, driving to the city of Copan Ruins to see ancient Mayan temples, exploring the city of San Pedro Sula and learning more about my dad's childhood, running a 21K foot race through the city, and even more cool stuff that I haven't mentioned. We did a lot and filmed a lot, much of which will be the subject of future videos, but first I have to edit all of that, which is going to take some time. Plus I've got this project at the cabin I'm working on that I'd really like to finish this summer while it's dry. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, we'll see how that sounds. Probably terrible. Yeah, I'm doing the logistics in my head and I'm like, okay, will there be enough time once we land in Houston to edit this? And then when we land at home, upload it. Plus the video's got to export. It's just like chaos. But I think I can do it.